Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you all the step-by-step procedures on how to transfer files and directories from one server to another, be it on Linux, Ubuntu, Unix, or any IT distribution using the SCP command. What is SCP? SCP is a network protocol used to securely copy files and directories from one server to another. Also, SCP protects your data across SSH connections by encrypting the files and directories which are being transferred from one server to another. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to transfer multiple files, how to transfer a single file, how to transfer all directories on a server, how to transfer files and directories, and many other strategies on how to transfer files using the SCP command. But before I show you the video, please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, do well to subscribe. When you subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that once I post another interesting videos like the ones I'm planning to post in the days ahead, you will be notified and you'll be one among the very first people to watch those videos. So please subscribe. It doesn't take you anything to subscribe. Touch the subscription button right now and subscribe before you watch the video. Watch the video. See you at the end. The very first thing to do is to log into your servers. As you can see, I have two servers open side by side. I have server 1 and server 2. So my server 2 has a color background and my server 1 has a dark background. The very first thing I will do, I will list to see the content that I have on server 1 and the content that I have in my server 2. So I will do list. This is what I have in my server 1, and I will also do list to see what I have in my server 2. And on these both servers, I'm in the home directory of the both servers. If I do pwd, you'll see that I'm in the home directory of both servers. Okay, so the next thing I will do right now is I will try to transfer the file project.sh over from server 1 to my server 2. So what I'll do right now, I'll say SCP, then the file name. What is the file name? Project.sh. To which destination? The user on server 2 is root. Server 2 is on root user. I'll do root add server 2 IP address, the IP address of the server where I'm transferring the file to. So to get my server 2 IP address, I'll do IPA and I'll copy up my IP address here, and then I'll bring it over. I'll paste it in. After putting in my IP address, the next thing to do, I'll put a colon. Now I want to put a destination where I want the server to be. But before I do that, let me do pwd to get the destination. I want my server to be in /home on this server, in /home directory, in the home directory of that server. Before I hit up enter, I'll do list to show you all the content. Let's see the content that is on this file right now, on this server. So now I'll do enter. Now they're asking me to put in the password of my server 2. So I'll put in my password. I put in my, oh my God. So now I have to put in my password of server 2. I just put in my password of server 2. You see, they say project 100%. So it's gone over here. Let's do list again to see. Right now, remember at first I had just minima over here. But now I have minima and I have project. So we've transferred the 5 projects from server 1 to server 2 successfully. Now I'll be showing you all how to transfer directories. How to transfer directories from server 1 to server 2. To transfer a directory from server 1 to server 2, let me do list again. You see, I have just one directory and one server on my server 2. Let me do list again on server 1. I have all of this. So now I will show you all how to transfer a directory from server 1 to server 2. To transfer a directory is almost the same steps. In fact, it's the same procedure, but you need to add in some flags for directory. So to transfer a directory, I'll do SCP, secure copy, -r for recursive. I have to add -r. Remember, transferring files, we didn't use any flag. But transferring directory, you need to put in some flags. -r for recursive. I'll be transferring the directory book over. So I'll be transferring book directory. The directory name you have to transfer. Root add. I'll put in the IP address of my server 2. Add. Then I'll do column. Let me do pwd again on server 2. If I list server 2 again, you see I have just 2 files, 1 file and 1 directory. So I want this to go to /home. I enter the requesting for password for saver2. Let me do ls again for you all to see what I have on saver2. I have just these two directories. Password for saver2. I put in my password for saver2. This is running all of this information because I have a lot of files and documents. In fact, I have a lot of files and directories in that directory, in the directory books, which we've just transferred over. That is why it has all this content, because I have a lot in there. So my directory has been transferred to saver2. Let's list and see. If we do list, you now see I have book directory here. The book directory, it wasn't there at first. Remember, we had just this and this. But now we have book, we have minima, and we have project on saver2. Remember, in my saver2 at first, I had only minima directory. Now I have book directory and minima directory and project as a file. Now I will show you all how to transfer multiple files at once from saver1 to saver2. How to transfer multiple files at once from saver1 to saver2. Okay. The very first thing to do, I'll do ls to list the content that I have on my saver1. As you all know, this is the content I have on my saver1. And on my saver2, let me also do ls. Let me cd change directory on my saver2 to minima directory, to the directory called minima, cd minima. If I do ls, okay. If I do pwd, now I'm in /home/minima. So I just changed my directory on saver2 where I want my files to be located. So in minima, if I do ls, as you all can see, I don't have any file or anything under minima so far. So I'll be transferring all the files. Remember, the files are the ones in white. The ones in white are files, and the ones in blue are directories. So I'll be transferring all the files, only the files without directories, over to saver2. Let's go. What we'll do SCP, secure copy, wildcard. I'll put in my wildcard. Then I'll do root. This is a user of my saver2 at IP address of my saver2. I'll paste in my IP address of my saver2, column slash. I'll do pwd on saver2 to see my present working directory where I am on saver2. I'm in home minima. So what I'll do, I'll say /home minima. /home minima. At this point, let me do ls again for you all to see. I don't have any content in minima. So now I will do enter the requesting for saver2 password. I put in saver2 password and I hit enter. As you all can see, all my files have been transferred from saver1 to saver2. Let us list again on saver2 and see what happens. As you all can see, remember at first there were no files on saver1, on saver2. But now I have family, I have house stuff, I have root and minima as a file itself, I have water project, I have project.sh, I have all these files transferred over to saver2, from saver1 to saver2. Now I'll be showing you all how to transfer both files and directories from saver1 to saver2. What we need to do first is to do ls to list the content of saver1 and also to do ls to list the content of saver2. But right now, what I'll do, I'll change directory again. Let me change my directory to family. Let me create a new directory. What I'll do right now, I'll create a new directory, and then I'll change my directory from minima to the new directory I'm going to create right now. mkdir make directory. I will make directory test. Make directory test. Now I have directory test, so I will cd to directory test. Cd to test directory. If I do ls now to list, you see I have nothing in test. If I do ls, I have no content in there. If I do pwd, you see now I'm in home minima test. So I'll be transferring my directory files and directories over from saver1 to saver2 to the test directory in saver2. So what I'll do is I'll do SCP, that's secure copy, -r for recursive because we're going to be transferring files as well. Wildcard stands for what? Everything. Wildcard means transfer everything. So -r is for directories, wildcard is for everything. to root, add IP address of my server 2. I'll do IPA to get my IP address. Then I'll put in my IP address for server 2, colon. I'll do pwd again to see present working directory. pwd, I mean home minima test. So I'll do home minima test. So this is where I am. I want to transfer my file to on server 2. But before I transfer my files and directories over, let me do ls again to list the content of test. So as you all can see, test has nothing so far. So we'll go ahead and click enter. They're asking us for the password for server 2. I'll put in my password. This is my content, everything, directories and files transferring over from server 1 to server 2. You're seeing a lot of content here because I have a lot in some of those directories, like the directory book. I have a lot in there and some other directories. So that's why you see a lot of content here. So let's go to our server 2 now and list again and see what happens. As you can see, my content, all my files and directories have transferred from server 1 over to server 2. As you can see, I now have everything in here, everything, files and both files and directories. Remember at first when I did ls, I had nothing in here, no file, no directory. And now ls again, I have files and directories. Everything has been transferred from server 1 to server 2. If I do, let me clear. If I do ls now, you see that everything that we have on server 1 here, it's over here in server 2. Everything that is on server 1 is here on server 2. So this is how to transfer both files and directories from one server to another server at once. No matter how many files or how many directories you have, this is the method to transfer them using the SCP command, which stands for secure copy. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the video you just watched right now. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, do well to subscribe. Please, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. Hit the subscription button when you subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that once I post another video in the days ahead, which I'm about to post, you will be notified by YouTube and you'll be one among the first people to watch that video. Please don't also forget to like, share, and comment. Drop a comment at the comment section, as your comment will help me to improve in my content creating skills, and it will also help me to give me the courage to keep creating more content like this one in the days ahead. Also, if you have a particular video you want me to create, drop the title of the video at the comment section and I'll create that video for you. Stay tuned and stay blessed.